In this clip, the crew are conducting an offshore night shuttle at 500 feet between two oil rigs in VMC conditions. The co-pilot is the pilot flying in the left seat. During the shuttle, he realizes he is too fast for the approach, and the autopilot airspeed mode has insufficient authority to decelerate the aircraft within the time available. To counter this, he elects to fly the aircraft mixed mode, 2Q 3-axis coupled, with altitude hold coupled on the pitch axis, and reduces speed by manually lowering the collective. We join them as they commence the approach. As you watch the clip, consider which elements of the automation guidance were well applied and which elements could have been applied more effectively.
Approach low, Skylark 401, deck availability please. Approach low, good morning, it's Skylark 401 for deck availability please.
I'm just going to slow down now so we can get the floats armed, so slowing below VY.
Roger. There's no word from the HLO.
I think
Warning, terrain. Warning, terrain.
Go around.
Okay, going around.
Warning, terrain.
Decoupling.
Roger,
Decouple.
decoupled.
And climbing.
Okay, check power. Reduce power. Following through, I have control.
Oh, okay, you have.
Okay, monitor airspeed,
Okay.
power and heading for me please.
Airspeed's just through 50 knots, and your power is good. Accelerating, we're climbing through 60 knots indicated. Still climbing. Power's good. There's 80 knots, you're above VY, I can couple if you wish.
Select airspeed please.
Selecting airspeed.
Airspeed is checked, select to 100. And if you center and select heading please.
Okay, heading is centered and selected.
It is confirmed, and if you could wind the LP to 1500 please.
Alt pre to 1,500 feet. Selected.
And select alt pre please.
As we have just seen, the approach was rushed and the pilot flying did not fully understand the capability of the automation. So when he lowered the collective significantly, he inadvertently commenced a descent as well as a speed reduction. Further, both pilots were distracted from monitoring the flight path due to the difficulty in obtaining landing clearance. An undesired aircraft state resulted, which both pilots were alerted to by the EGPWS terrain warning, informing them that they had a high rate of descent at low level. Appropriately, the pilot monitoring immediately called go around. The pilot flying elected to decouple the upper modes and fly the go-around manually, but he was startled by the unexpected warning and the maneuver was poorly executed. The pilot monitoring then intervened with an appropriate intervention technique, initially providing verbal guidance before ultimately taking control. In this next clip, we observe the same approach, but this time the crew were operating 3Q 4-axis coupled and are not rushed.
Approach low, good morning, it's Skylark 401 for deck availability.
Oh, we just got less than 3 miles to run, so I'm going to slow the aircraft down. Selecting airspeed.
Airspeed's confirmed.
And trimming back.
Roger. Skylark 401, Skylark 401. It's looking for deck availability. Oh, I've got the wrong frequency.
Yeah, you have got the wrong frequency there, Cap.
Let's try 123, there we go, that's more like it. Okay, so you're reducing airspeed.
Just give it to 2 miles now. Speed's coming back nicely. I'll let you make the call.
As you saw in that clip, the pilot flying adjusted speed in good time by utilizing the coupled airspeed function, and the pilot monitoring had time to identify that an incorrect set frequency was the cause of their communication problem. A sound knowledge of autopilot function capability is important so that its use may be optimized. This is particularly critical when in a degraded visual environment at low level. Discussion points. What automation gotchas exist on your type, and how can the automation guidance be applied to improve crew performance? What monitoring and intervention strategies do you use to take control?